Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode, Knowing Entropia, Weekend Edition. No, it's nice to be back. Hey, Potato Memes, he's in first. Thanks for tuning in, man. No, we got a whole bunch of Entropia action to cover because I really haven't even turned the game on in like a week. And that's pretty much like a record for me. I haven't really taken that long away from Entropia in quite a while, so let's see what's been happening. Holy fucking shit. Our Project Entropia balance is already over 4,000. So it looks like our auction sales had a bit of luck. Let's check what happened. Alright, and I'm just going to revive my health, start gathering some sweat here, and then we'll check the action. Because I might as well collect some items for free while we're going over what happened. Now, if anyone's wondering what I was busy with, fucking work like crazy. One friend of mine got hurt. He wasn't able to go into work, so I had to cover his shift. And yeah, it's been a fucking nightmare. Whole week of just like heavy, intense labor, constantly walking like 20 kilometers a day, shoveling yards and yards of dirt all day. But it's been good because I got my body back into shape. I knew I was like badly out of shape, and biking was kind of getting me back into shape, but not really enough. So it was good to actually get some real exercise. Like there's nothing really that'll beat shoveling. If you gotta shovel a lot, you're gonna gain some exercise. No 2 FNs or buts. Alright, let's say hi to this guy. Alright, so what else is new in Entropia? I've seen Bonnie starting to get into wearing summer dresses. No, she's married, guys, so get your mind out of the gutter. No, that's what I was joking about. I fucking hate summer sometimes in my country, or my province specifically, the southern part. It gets fucking super hot, like really the hottest on the planet. So it's really fucking annoying because you sweat constantly, can't work out as easily because you fucking overheat. But the summer dresses makes it all worthwhile. Now you can tell I've been inside far too long. I can't get my mind out of the gutter to save my life. Now today on the vape menu, we just got some homegrown. I know, I hope everyone had a good 420. Didn't really have a chance to do an Entropia 420 show because I was busy working that day. Actually, I think 420 was my first shift back to work, so I only had 4 shifts today, or this week. So I was 1 shift short, and man, my body sure used that extra day off. Now, my job is pretty intense, where not only is it intense physical labor, but we really don't get any breaks the whole day. So we really don't have any time to eat, other than like taking sips of drinks every now and then. And even if we did eat, can't really because there's no washrooms anymore. Lockdowns have made it almost impossible for many jobs. So yeah, can't really eat, working out constantly the whole day. And fuck, lo and behold, I was losing 2 to 3 pounds a day. So in those 4 shifts I worked, I lost about 10 pounds. It's fucking crazy, right? But no, I went from 220 down to 207, so I guess that's even a little bit under 10 pounds, or over 10 pounds. No, I figured like most people go, oh my god, that's dramatic, but it's like actually I was eating way too much and just laying around playing video games all day for like months. With occasional bike ride and walking trips here, but not very much. It's hard to get motivated during lockdowns because when you can exercise, but it's like, what exercise can you do? You can go outside, walk in circles. Like fucking, how enjoyable really is that? So yeah, that's one of the things that I realized, that even though we're still allowed to go outside for exercise during lockdowns, it's really impossible because I need some sort of motivational factor. I can't just walk in circles. I have to be walking to go somewhere. Like either a gym, disc golf course, something to do. You can't just walk in circles. Well, I guess technically you can, but it's just the motivational factor, right? It's not easy to get motivated to walk in circles. Especially like, fuck it, what's the point? I'm not even doing anything. Yeah, I shouldn't go overkill on the drinks. I got some chocolate milk for today, but at least it's only a small one, 750 milliliters. Alright, let's check out what's happening with the auction. I'm dying to see. Yeah, the Potato Memes is saying keeps missing the Clone Evolution streams. What time do you want to see it at, man? I'll try to time it. I know Shelly wants me to do the shows earlier, so I'll probably do those a bit earlier for her too. I try not to keep her up all night, because I know she's still a kid in school. Holy shit, we sold the green leprechaun pet. So thanks everyone. I can't even remember where I got that pet. Oh, I forgot to check who bought it. Sorry. Fuck, closed it already. The Dutch flag only sold for 11. That's pretty cheeseball. But thanks anyways, Miss Jackson, for placing a bid. Really appreciate it. Miss Jackson, I know you're cool. No, I like that Miss Jackson song. Holy shit! What the fuck? The Romanian pirate flag almost made it up to the same price. Can you believe that? Thank you, Miss Jackson. Alright, the girder beams sold for 8. It's not great, but hey, I'll take it. Thanks again, Alex. Yeah, Alex bought the other one for 8 also. I hate how it takes so long to load. Like, dear God, like, the hell's going on? You can't load text? Alright, Alex bought the other one for 20. That's a little bit better. That's an expensive one, right? Like, I really don't have any more of those. So congratulations, Alex. I think you got my last copy of that. Well, he got the steering rod. Alex is, he might be that Russian guy, yeah? Because I remember a Russian guy used to always buy all these. I'll have to check what his name was. Alright, oh, the Great. The Great managed to get the Spanish pirate flag. So congratulations, the Great. Rocktech disc brake. Let's see what they got. Alex. Alex got it for 8. Congratulations, Alex. Thank you for the bids. Alright. The Rocktop lamp. Sold for 7. It's weird. I could have swore I just looked at a lamp on. Alright, so anyways, thanks, Alex. It's always nice to get some bids. I wonder what's the big one that sold that made my balance increase so much. We'll have to find out soon. Alright, so what do we got? We got 4 from Renato. Thanks, Renato. Oh, he bought the combustor. Boy, he got a good price on that one. Congratulations. Oh, fuck, you gotta be kidding me. I should have put a reserve bid. The fucking crack, it didn't sell for jack shit, and I just crashed the price. Fuck. Congratulations, Queen Bee. Got yourself a good one. Alright, the large plugs have sold for 7. So thank you, whoever bought it. Value 528. Yeah, I did actually make a little profit making those large plugs. What do you know? Right, and not to be confused with the butt end. This is the large plug. Now the butt end is another part you can make. Don't get it confused. Oh, the Wally shelving blueprint sold for 10. Oh, I had the buyout set for 10 and someone actually bought it. So thank you. So we did actually make a profit on that after selling that blueprint. Alright, that's good news. Oh yeah, let's see who it was. Morath. Morath, the medical doctor, door bath. Thank you very much. Very, very much. Polish flag, it sold for 10. Oh my God, thank you, Nikki. Nikki Infinite, my new favorite flag buyer. Yeah, holy fuck, man. I really gotta go back to Calypso and sell more fucking flags, for fuck's sakes. The blueprint sold for 5. You gotta be shitting me. I got a whole fucking inventory loaded with those. I even think I trade terminaled like 100. So anyways, thank you, Christian. Appreciate it. That's the one thing about not playing Entropia for a while. When you come back, there's usually a whole ton of action because everything's had time to accumulate. Accumulate, that's it. Holy shit, someone bought my metal residue. Holy shit, I just got died. Alright, so that was the thing that got my markup back up, or balance. Thank you, Gonzo Killa. Sherlock. He's the best. The very, very best. Holy fuck, I got the buyout. What planet was that? Rocktropia. See, if anyone's wondering if you can sell some metal residue on Rocktropia, it's not a bad location. Sometimes you get ripped off bad, but other times you sell it for a good markup. Like, fuck, man, I got 105%. That's a really high markup. So thanks, Gonzo Killa. Appreciate it. He's the best. Oh yeah, and Queen Bee Killer. She bought my metal residue. 103 on Calypso. Thank you, Queen Bee. She's also the one that bought the other print, right? Right, so we're at 4,150 Project Entropia dollars, and I believe we have enough materials to do some crafting. I can't remember what I all bought last time we were here. So after I do some more vaping, that's what we'll do. We'll get down to some crafting. So yeah, let's do that. Let's collect a little bit more sweat, because man, I need sweat for the crafting, so I'm not just wasting time sweating. I actually need it. Hey, one viewer, no likes yet, if anyone wants to be the first like. No, Entropia is a really hard game to get likes and views for. Well, for me anyways. I know other players get like 5,000 views, no problem. At first I was thinking it was Entropia, then I realized it was just me. Well, not just me. There's a few YouTubers that do Entropia, and it is hard to get viewers. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to share it in the other stream spot. Better not copy and paste the wrong thing. You know, you don't want to ask what I was just copying and pasting. Holy shit, lots of streams. Yeah, good work everyone with their streams in Entropia. It's nice to see the community nice and active. Hey, looks like Bonnie's online. Oh, fuck you piece of shit. God damn, I was trying to delete a couple characters and it deletes like fucking half the thing. Come on, where's the cut button? You son of a bitch. I hit the left click button and guess what it gives me? The options for copy and paste. Where's the fucking cut button? Piece of shit. Like, why did you remove it from the fucking menu? Son of a... Alright, so let's click it. Alright, so we got it shared. Hopefully some more viewers tune in. Not that we won't do a stream just for one person. We will. Alright, so we're back. No, Clone Evolution hasn't really had much action because, man, my team is sucking. I can't get the fucking arena girl to save my life. They keep giving us really shitty rewards. So hopefully we get arena girl next time there's a clone match. That's what I'm hoping. Now, what other news do I got since we've been gone? Oh, some really big news happened in my city and with the other parts of my channel. I was trying to expand. See, I don't know if anyone else lives in a country like this, but Canada's like gone full authoritarian, like, what is it, tyrannical dictatorship, where now it's like Justin Trudeau has taken away all of our human rights, and if anyone objects to it and tries to talk about it on social media, you get all your social media accounts banned, kicked out of them for life, and they also have laws in place where they can charge you. If you say anything they don't like, they can deem it as hate speech and put you in prison. So I was like, holy fuck, man, like this tyrannical dictatorship is getting fucking unreal, right? Can't even talk about it on social media. So that's just half of the problem. So here you go, that you can't talk about your problems with your government, with your fellow people online. So what's your other alternative? You can go out in real life and talk to them. Well, guess what the fucking tyrannical dictatorship did? They made rules where you can't stand close enough to other people to fucking talk to them, or you'll be put in prison, and you can't even go to the town square. Like, town square used to be where people would go to talk to each other. Not allowed to go there, and you're not allowed to speak to other people. Oh, and what about speaking to other people in lines or at work? Well, at work, same thing. You gotta be separate, not supposed to be talking to each other, and then fucking lines in stores, you're not supposed to be talking to each other. So they really have, like, instituted health policies that are ruining people's lives, making them stay home, get fat, not get any air or sunlight, and then that's the highest risk factors for catching this virus. So our government is literally forcing people to do what makes them the highest risk for catching the virus. So it's really a fucked up situation that we're living in such a tyrannical dictatorship that's literally trying to kill us openly with these fucking rules that are breaking all of our human rights. So I'm thinking really like in the old days when people used to talk about how different authority figures would break human rights, guess what would happen to them? They would land their asses in fucking war crimes court. So we really got to start making lists of all the fucking leaders, politicians, and law enforcement officials that are breaking our human rights. And we're going to have a fucking war crimes court over this. These sons of bitches are going to spend the rest of their lives in jail for what they fucking did to us. And you mark my words, if it's not me that gets into politics that'll fucking do it, another leader's going to. Because these people need accountability. They killed a lot of people. They fucking took a lot of fucking human rights away. And there's going to be fucking accountability. Now, I'm not talking about anything violence-wise. I mean just like law accountability. Those fucking Nazi war criminals put people in the gas chambers. Well, you guess what? You stop fucking people from being allowed to go outside, not being allowed to work, dying from fucking losing starvation and fucking their families. You sons of bitches. You might say you're just following orders, but you fuckers are going to pay the price once we get our fucking laws back. Now, I know a lot of people might be in a rough situation where they're a cop and they got their boss telling them to take human rights away from people, but that's the same thing that happened to the fucking Nazi war criminals, right? They were ordered to put the Jews on the trains, and they knew it was wrong, and they fucking still did it. So don't be saying that you got some fucking excuse that you were only ordered to do it. You're going to end your ass up in fucking jail. Sons of bitches. No, like, that's how I started to realize, like, a lot of these fucking law enforcement officers are threatening us with jail for wanting our human rights back. Well, you know what? You know who's going to end up in jail? It's not the fucking people, yo. You sons of bitches. No, I really support the police, because actually a lot of police are my friends and family. But, man, when you get corrupt officers taking away human rights like that, like, I know getting ordered to do it's a tough situation, but enough police officers should be like, hey, if you ordered us to put fucking Jews on a train to go to a gas chamber, would you be doing it? No, you have to actually realize at a certain point, you're given orders that are not supposed to be followed because they're breaking human rights. So that's where if I was like a politician or a law enforcement, I'd be like, okay, boss, you want to tell me to do something? That's fine. But as soon as you break the human rights shit, fuck that. I ain't listening to your bullshit. That's how I realized in life. A lot of times bosses really do take advantage of you. They just tell you to do shit. They don't give a shit about your health, about what's going to happen to you for the rest of your life. It's like my situation. I got my fucking skull cracked open with a crowbar, and I fucking covered so that fucking people wouldn't land their asses in fucking jail, lose their businesses. And then what happened to me? I got jack shit. And then when I go to a fucking job now, I can't remember anything. And I got fucking people yelling at me, calling me an idiot because I can't remember shit. Well, you know what I think about that? That fucking boss that did that to me and has the nerve to fucking yell at me about not being able to remember shit. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, I swear to God, this keeps happening at work. I'm going to go to that fucking a lawyer and I'll be like, yo, I got taken advantage of in a fucking work accident and we'll see where my fucking next paycheck comes from. Fuck, man. Like, I've never been so livid yesterday the way I was fucking taken advantage of at work. Oh, man. No, I literally busted my ass working as hard as I fucking could the whole fucking day. And I'm trying to do 3 people's jobs at once. And then I got fucking yelled at for not being able to remember shit. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Here I am coming in to help you when someone else can't come into fucking work. And I'm still fucking injured from the last time I tried fucking helping you. And you got the fucking nerve to yell at me. He said something about losing a couple $100. I'm like, lose a fucking couple $100? Try losing your fucking memory, for God's sakes, for the rest of your life. Get your head cracked open with a fucking crowbar, and then see what you care about more. Losing $300 or that? Fucking son of a bitch. Like, I don't even know how fucking work is going to go the next day. Sir, I gotta stop talking about work. Because, man, I've never been so fucking livid. I literally almost fucking walked off the job. No, and then too, my boss was bragging about how he makes like $1 million a year. And I was thinking, dear God, $1 million a year, it must be fucking nice, right? Like, I really shouldn't have covered for them and just said, hey, you guys are fucking paying me $1 million and I'm going to get a fucking new job. Or I'm going to go fucking live in a fucking retirement home because my fucking health isn't even good enough to fucking work properly anymore. God damn it. No, and I got some fucking government union that made a fucking killing off me in the process. That's why I can't stand unions. Especially unions that fucking take advantage of the taxpayers. And it's almost every union. I shouldn't say every union. There are some that actually make profits themselves and don't rob the taxpayers to get it, but oh man, livid, livid, livid. Alright, so I'm going to try to be more positive these days and for the rest of the episode. Let's try to do some crafting. Maybe that'll cheer me up. There's a good maybe. Now I gotta stop yelling early in the morning or I'm gonna lose my voice too. I don't know, you could put it in the chat. What do you think? If you got hurt really bad at a job and you got crippled so bad you can't even fucking remember shit, and then you come back to that job and the boss that fucking told you to do something really dangerous got you injured and then didn't even have to pay you any money for it, and then starts yelling at you, making fun of you because you can't remember shit. Would you just like walk off the job? God damn, I was tempted. And I was gonna go right down to WCB office and say, look, I just got another workplace injury. I'm fucking stressed now because of my fucking boss. And then we'll see. Because man, this is fucking bullshit. I do not like getting taken advantage of. See, that's the one thing you gotta realize in life. You can't be nice to people, even your own family, because they'll fucking take advantage of you. God, do I ever know it. Now, I shouldn't say not all my family takes advantage of me, but there definitely is ones that do. Oh boy, do they ever. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. If I am going to be going back to work next week, or if my boss is going to fucking apologize. We'll see what happens. Because, man, he wants to keep treating me like fucking garbage. Well, guess what? You're going to be fucking paying out the nose through fucking WSIB. I'll see to that. Want to fuck people over like that? I don't know, like if you got injured at a workplace injury and you couldn't work the rest of your life and you're only in your 30s, what do you think would be a fair settlement? Getting your at least medical bills covered? Yeah, that would have been fucking nice. Now, I still can't believe it's not even all my boss's fault. When I went to the government insurance agency and asked them for help because I got injured so bad at work, I literally had a whole bunch of women just telling me off, bragging about how much they make so much money working for the fucking union and how I'm getting jack shit. I was like, you sons of bitches. I don't know how many lives the union has ruined, but when I checked online, there was like thousands of people. So it's like, man, those unions, they've been fucking slitting the throats of the people paying their bills for I don't know how long. And how long is it going to take before people fight the unions? That really is what this whole pandemic is breaking down to in my country. It's a battle between the people who are rich, that are in the union, versus all the people that are non-essential, aka not in the union, and are not rich. So this is a fucked up situation, right? Like, we're in a war against the rich people and the unions, and they've taken away all our human rights and even our ability to work and feed ourselves. So this is fucked. But it's actually really good in a way, because I kind of love the challenge. Like, compared to dealing with like work stuff, it's like, oh, this was actually a really nice change. I actually got my mind off the work stuff quite a bit. Now, I was thinking, I was watching the posts or reading the post by Raven Jade this week. Another Entropia player. Make sure you check out her channel in the links below. But anyways, yeah, Raven Jade was talking about, yeah, you can't get too stressed out over stuff out of your control. I really got to realize that. Now, the other saddest part too, here I was trying to go back to work to help out someone, cover for a shift where a guy can't even fucking work anymore. And yeah, what was I gonna say? I already forgot. Yeah, I gotta stop vaping so much, but man, my body's aching like you wouldn't believe. No, my back is pretty much fucked. Alright, let's go up and do some crafting. Let's get our mind onto something different here. Alright, so what do we got all here for sale? Probably some wool. Wool and Listerium. It makes sense, because wool and Listerium are the #1 items that you need for crafting here right now. So that's what I was thinking. If you're ever a player and you're wondering what you should do on a planet, swing by the shop, see what they're selling, and it's probably a clue to what's working best. People are using wool to craft. Alright, so we'll do the daily crafting mission. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have enough fucking sweat to do it, son of a bitch. Oh god, man. Why am I never gonna remember? I can't remember anything. Joy of my life. 2 seconds later. No, yesterday I had another close call where my boss asked me to walk across the street to the truck to get something out of the truck. Guess what happened? I tried as hard as I could to fucking remember, and then by the time I got to the truck, I couldn't remember which tool I was asked to get. No, luckily I was able to fucking like stop and think and stop and think, and it took me like 5-10 minutes, and I was finally able to remember what tool I was supposed to be able to get. So it's not like the memories are gone altogether, it's just the fucking, the recall speed. It's fucking super slow. I gotta find a way to fucking improve it, instead of always bitching. Alright. I gotta if any of my viewers know, I really wish they could just mark the reward here, or what you're making. Now I'm stuck like randomly going through these, and when I have to randomly go through it, it's not fun, and to be honest, it makes me just want to quit playing the game. It really does. I'm like, I can't remember what I'm supposed to be making, and every time I come here, I run into this exact same problem. And I don't, yeah, people are like, just write it down. Well, why doesn't the fucking game write it down, right? Like, why do I have to write it down? I'm not going to like play a game where I like to write shit down. I just want the shit to be there so I can fucking look at it and do it. I don't have to be fucking writing shit down. Oh, man. Alright, which ones did I try? I can't even remember. I think I tried the Stell. I think I tried Ressa. Let's try Harpu Sex. Is that the one? No. Okay, we'll do it one more time. If I can't find it on this one, I'm going to go do something else. Maybe play a different game. If Next Island really wants to do an update and fix this problem, that'd be great. Because like you're losing like one of your streamers here, right? Like I really don't even like this. This is not fun to play. I don't know if anyone was actually testing this when they decided to make it, but yeah, it's not fun. I can vouch for that. Like, I know what I want to do. I want to do a crafting mission to get the Lesser Elijah thing, and I can't find it. You guys didn't write it down. Like, see, when I come here and I click this, I want to just be able to click this and have what it is. Why am I going through this every time I come here? Let's try Loyalist. Is that it? Yes, finally. So that was close, Next Island. You nearly lost yourself a customer just because of poorly designed gameplay. I'm not going to bash you and say you do the worst job, but dear God, that's a pretty glaring error. Yeah, there comes a point where there's an open-ended game and limitless possibilities, and then there's just stupidity. So yeah, like not writing what the fucking product there is at the side next to the mission you pick, and then you have to go through and cancel in order to find which one you need. It's really, oh yeah, thank God. I knew I was going to the teleporter for a reason. I was just going to say I don't have all the missions yet, so let's go get the other one. No, I'll try to stay optimistic and not focus on negative things. Speaking of negative things, I think I can remember this one. This one's Tanzanite, or Tanzanite View. I remember it because I really like Tanzania. Now, I've been watching Harold travel around, East Africa, and yeah, what a fucking beautiful country. Dear God. Yeah, I can see why people come from Africa into Canada and they're like, dear God, man, this place is a fucking nightmare. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know who the hell in their right mind would be coming here. Unless you had to fucking, like, escape to fucking save your life. Well, I shouldn't say Canada's that bad. There are nice parts of Canada, but most of China has bought those parts and it's unaffordable for Canadians to live in. Or, AKA, our West Coast. On my way. Not that I have anything against the Chinese for doing that. Like, fuck, man, their government is smart. Fucking totally taking advantage of other countries that are trying to be nice. It's like, I wish we had leaders like that. Alright, let's do our crafting here, eh? Some people seem to have luck crafting here, so let's try our luck. Let's say hi to everyone. See who's going to make the big globals. Good luck, everyone. Alright, so Listerium power container. Fuck, only got 199 clicks to this. Well, we gotta do it. Let's try it. See if we can do it, yo. Alright, tip of the queue. Wish us luck. Hey, and if anyone wants to be the first like for the show, appreciate it. Not that I'm a whore for likes, but yeah, I am. No, really, it's the only gratification I get in life these days. I can fucking work my ass off non-stop at my other job and without even taking breaks and still get yelled at for not going fast enough. Alright, so let's see, what do we got? So far, 3 successes. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's one thing I like about Entropia, is it is a lot of time that I can just, hey, Shelly, how's it going? No, congratulations on your team's progress. I've been watching the Discord page, still reading it. Now, I will be doing an earlier morning Clone Evolution show today, too, but I really just wanted to play some Entropia, because it is a bit early for Clone Evolution. No, I made it through the work week. The last day of the shift, or last day of the week, was the worst of all. Just for like mental stress. Almost couldn't finish the day because I was fucking getting abused by my boss. But it's like, yeah, managed to make it through without quitting. And yeah, so not too bad. Managed to lose some weight. Managed to get back on track, down to 207. I started the week at 220, so it's kind of fucked up, losing that much weight that quick. But hey, I burned a lot of calories, like 5,000 calories a day, actually probably even double that. And I was really only eating about, I don't know, 1,000 calories. So yeah, definitely that was contributing to it. But I was still getting all my nutrients, eating really nutrient-dense food. That's one of the weird things I realized, that if you're really wanting to fast and lose weight, you could really just eat like super nutrient-dense food. So that it's like it has tons of the nutrients you need, but hardly any calories. Like, I don't know, like liver is fucking disgusting. I've tried cooking liver with onions and other ways. I can't make it taste good. But dear God, if you eat like one bite of liver, that's like your fucking nutrients for the whole day. It's like no wonder they used to get pregnant women to eat it in the old days, right? They realized that. They're like, holy fuck, man, you get shitloads of nutrients from this stuff. Oh, let's go between the T's. It's my lucky position. See if we can land any globals. Come on. We can't stay in this position too long because our goal really is success. See what I'm going for here? All attempts. We're almost completed the attempts already. No, so really, if you wanted to beat these missions super efficiently, like wasting the least amount of money. Alright, we gotta move. This is getting too greedy. Let's try a few full conditions, just for the hell of it. Now, if you really want to get greedy and try to beat these missions with spending the least amount of money and the biggest profits, once you're finished the 50 attempts, you really should just stop. And what you can do, once you've stopped, pick up this reward. The Mankini. If anyone hasn't seen the Mankini video on YouTube, highly recommend it. It's made by People Makes Games. So if, yeah, check out People Makes Games Entropia, you'll see the video. Alright, Stelbriggs, the corset. I think I'm going to go for the corset because I want to get a huge stack of them to give away as a gift. Alright, let's see how many corsets we have now. Now, I've been saving a lot of these blueprints for quite a while. You can tell I've done the daily missions on Next Island, enough to get all these prints. Holy shit, we're up to 20 clicks. That's pretty good, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if I bank that to like a 200 click print, you could probably sell it for a decent profit. Like, I mean enough to do these crafting missions over and over and over again. Yeah, so that really is, oh yeah, the leggings print. That's the one I was looking for. Anyways, let's see here. Yeah, so if you do that and then you come back the next day and then start that mission again, so that way you're always having the two missions going. See, if I keep clicking now, then it's going to keep going, but I won't be working towards finishing that other mission because I have to wait till tomorrow to start it. It's kind of annoying, like, really, but oh well, that's the way they designed it. Designed it so you have to wait. But in the meantime, let's do a couple Listerium clicks. Ooh, yeah, Robin's a good hero to focus on. I really wish I didn't burn Robin. Like, if you go into my video archives, I didn't know Robin was rare because I had just started the game and I burned her by accident. Can you imagine? I wasted a Robin. Ah, fuck. I forgot. I was going to finish the crafting. Hey, everyone else left. Alright, Listerium power containers. Let's give it between the T click. Or let's go for a few full clicks, just to see if we have any luck today. I know I gotta stop being so negative these days. I don't know, it's really rough when you start going back to work and your concussion's still bugging you. Like, I've literally had this thing bugging me for years, and one of the only things that makes it worse is working. So I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Ooh, $1.83. That was a pretty good near success to begin. Now, I have gotten one decent loot from this print before, but it was actually years and years ago. So I'm wondering if it even is still possible. I think it is, but we'll see. Could not be. They do update prints and change them, so it's not always going to give you the same loots. Ah, come on. Is it too much to ask? One fail, or one success? One fail, they got that in store for me. Alright, let's go between the T's. We get better luck there. Oh, see, there we go. 2 right off the bat. Holy shit, see? Between the T's was providing a lot better. Now, if anyone's wondering what's the max loot you can get from this, I'm pretty sure I could even win like $10,000. Like actual US dollars. But obviously the odds of that are very slim. Like 1 in a million type shit. Now, some people have asked what I would do if I won that much in Entropia. I'm going to try to keep it in the game this time. Because I have made some big withdrawals before, and I realized that I would have rather just kept it in the game. Because I have more fun with it in the game. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but real life's kind of boring. There's nothing really that you can buy that's any good anymore. What are you going to do, buy some fancy car, get a hot girlfriend, and then get divorced and lose everything? I guess. Could do that. Now, I gotta stop being so skeptical of marriage. I'm sure it works great for a lot of people. Cheers to them. Alright, 317. That's a little better. 295. Yeah. Ah, Bach. Fuck the Bach. No, sadly I got some bad news yesterday. Not only did my friend end up back in the hospital, but dear God, my other friend's dog died. And his dog was only a puppy still, so it's like, fuck. Well, maybe a year or two old, but still, it's pretty close to a puppy. So it was really sad that, man, what a day yesterday. So I guess I should stop being so negative. Maybe work wasn't that bad. It was just one of those really negative energy days in general. At least no one died on the job. We gotta look at that. Think positive. Now, I'm sure maybe the boss will just plan better in the future, not try to put me in charge of everything, because I can't handle it these days anymore. I'm struggling just enough to remember shit when I cross the street. It's pretty fucked. Oh well, yeah, I remember you guys when you used to, or yeah, it was more the Clone Evolution show. When I had to learn to play that, oh, that took a long time. Weeks and weeks, or even months of fucking can't even remembering basic menus. And eventually it stuck though, so I was like, it took about 6 months of trying like basic menus, but I eventually was able to remember it. So it's not like my memory's completely fucked, it's just way slower. No, I have tried quitting weed for like months and months on end to see if it affects it all, and it improves it by like 1%. So comparing that to like actually getting the pain relief from weed, it's not really worth the extra 1%, but I don't know, maybe I'll try it for a whole year or two on end and see if it does once my back isn't fucking aching. Yes, who knows, maybe like the memory issues with weed takes like years to get out, I don't know. So weird though, because they always release those studies where people are actually gaining memories back from using weed. So it's like, what the fuck? Which is it? Alright, we're really not getting any blueprints. Anyone notice that? Fuck, man, that sucks. We really need prints in order to get anything loot-wise. Yeah, because that's one thing I've learned in these crafting runs. You can hope and hope for globals, but dear God, you're going to lose like 99% of the time. So you really should have like a backup plan. And that backup plan for me is the prints. So if I can get any prints, then I should be able to make a profit here. But no prints, no profit. I'm getting a lot of fails, so let's go to full construction. Take that, failures! Come on, goodness. Hey, 2 views and 2 likes. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. No, it's so nice to have today off work, too. My body's, 6, able to rest. Oh. No, dear God, being back down to 207, what a difference weight-wise. That extra 10 pounds felt deadly. Really got to make sure I don't gain that fucking back. I think today, even though it's my day off, I really got to go for a walk, try to still burn a bit of calories, so I don't just fucking lay on the ground all day and gain back all the weight from the 2 or 3 days that I was losing it. Oh, how's everyone else goals for summer? Managing to get back into shape? Holy fuck, 9, that was sweet. I know I've seen most people saying that they put on weight in the lockdowns, but some people actually lost weight, so who knows? Maybe everyone is able or a little different. Now I want to make an Entropia workout series, showing how I do workouts and then play the game. I still haven't managed to set up my gym outside. Fucking such a slacker when it comes to projects. Start like 100 projects and barely finish them. Alright, that was a lot of failures. We did get that 110 in there, that was kind of neat, but it's not really worth it. Let's try between the T's again. Ooh, 206. Okay, that's what I figured. Like, sure that 9 or 10 is good, but look at all these 2s and 3s we're getting on this position. So if you start banking like 3 3s back to back, then you're almost at that 10. Oh, fuck, man. Did I ever watch a good travel video yesterday? Who was it? Harold? He made a 2-parter. I was thinking, dear God, this is one of the best episodes I think he's ever released. If anyone wants to watch a good like travel vlog, this one was a 2-parter, and he made it like over the course of like months and months. But the beginning and end of it was so far apart that he actually just waited to release it and then released it as a 2-parter in one. So when you watch the video, don't get discouraged. It doesn't end. He actually puts the end part in it. So it's actually one big long video. It's like 44 minutes long, but really good video. Now, how the story went is he went to, I think, Tanzania or different parts of East Africa, and he hired a driver to drive him around in the city on a motorbike. And the driver couldn't speak much English, but he tried enough. Like, he could say yes and all the basics. And he helped Harold as much as he could, showed him around. And then they ended up becoming good friends because he kept hiring him over and over again to be a driver. But then throughout a course of the show, he realized that his driver was actually in pretty bad shape financially, and he didn't actually own the vehicles that he was driving. So like he was just renting a motorcycle for the day and then paying someone who owned the motorcycle, and then he tried to make as much money as he could as a taxi to make a profit overall. Yeah, so what Harold did is he told them that he wanted to buy a motorcycle. But he didn't tell them it was for him. Yeah, so I won't ruin the episode and tell you how it ends, but it's a good show. Alright, let's try the U. Maybe it's not always about me, it's about you. Holy, Robin has a good dodge? Fuck, yeah, I should have been using her sooner. Yeah, because I built a dodge team at one point. I was down one person. I was like, man, I should really have someone else that's good at dodge. I never even realized Robin was good at dodge. Fuck. Now, I kind of wish when I started playing Clone Evolution that I had like an instruction manual that showed all the players and heroes. I remember when I was a kid, that was like really big thing with video games. Every video game you got came with an instruction manual, and you could just open it up and it was like a strategy guide that told you everything in the game. Well, maybe not everything, but a good chunk of it. Holy, we got a blueprint. Oh, supercharger. Son of a... Gosh, so close, eh? I was thinking maybe we got something good. Because, yeah, if we get a recycle print, we're in the money. Especially if it's a high click. If we hit a high click recycle print, it's not thousands of dollars or anything, but it would be a good profit. Alright, so you provided a blueprint. I'll have to try to remember that. Let's go check out the print, see what it looks like, what the markup is. It's a really bad one. Oh well. Not only is it worth nothing, but we hardly have any clicks of it. Who knows, maybe we'll use it. Or I'll put it for sale in my shop for $1 and see if anyone buys it. Someone might. Alright, I really shouldn't blow through all my Mysterium, so I only got a few more click attempts to try. Let's go for a couple full conditions again. See if we can turn our luck around, get ourselves a decent success. Come on, decent success. On my watch, it's like, hey man, you're being lazy again. Get off your ass. I don't know, it's my heart rate's up to over 100. Is that from the crafting? Fuck. Alright, let's try C. See what it can do. This is cheese ball. It's like C gives you nothing. See? Yeah, only a little bit of skills. That was bad. Let's try the first I. I know what to try. Let's try the I. Jeez, man. Talk about failure city. Ooh, a near success of 7. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, too many failures. Let's go for a full success or full condition one more time. There was a near success recently. And a high one too, to boot. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The chocolate milk. I had nothing to do with it. Alright, that's a lot of failures. Let's try between our first T and titty. Let's try that. I don't know, we've had luck with the first T before. 270, not too bad. Not too shabby. Ooh, 257. Yeah, it's nice that the quality rating on the print is going up a little bit. I kind of wish it was going up faster though, because it's such a fucking expensive print to use. Dear God, you think for the amount of cost to use it, it would go up at twice as fast. That's what she said. Alright, so maybe we'll try the second tease. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to turn globals on. Fuck. Hate it when I try that. It's like you turn the globals off. Are they really going to give you a global? Probably not, right? It's like appliances always work better when you plug them in. Can you believe that? All that time I was trying to get a global and I had it turned off. I should have guessed, right? Got the 2 missions, but forgot to turn globals on. I always turn globals off because there's no way to close the global icons. Like, I don't really want to go in there and manually close like a fucking million icons. I don't know why Entropia hasn't added a feature where it just automatically closes the globals. I don't want to manually fucking close each one, so I turn them off. People might ask, why do you need to close them? Well, you just go up here and you want to see what's been happening, like what land areas entered, what you've done, and then it's buried by all these globals. So you have to manually close them all. Like, isn't that stupid? Like, was there someone who designed this system, started using it, and was like, yeah, this is fun. I like closing all the globals. Like, look, this is a fun game. Click, 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 click. I could literally click there for hours just to try to get back to where I can read my shit. Like, there's a lot of notifications that come up here that are for me, and I need to read them. So I definitely don't want them buried by fucking pages and pages of globals. See? This is all the stuff I need to read. So that's why I turn globals off. If MindArk is wondering at all, like, why are the players like turning the globals off? Because we have to go in here and manually close the shit in order to get back to the fucking menu, so we can see the stuff we actually need to see. Like, I like that you can read the global list, but it should like automatically close after like a minute or something, right? Not just stay open and fill up your menu with useless shit. Yeah, so if anyone from MindArk is looking for a way to improve the game, maybe some people can send them some messages. So like, hey guys, you know those globals that fill our menu? Could you like close them? Is that too much to ask? It's like we're fucking talking in a dungeon here. MindArk, is anyone listening? No, there is a way to report stuff to MindArk or ask them to improve the game. I should really go that route. But since I'm podcasting already... Alright, well this is like really bad loot today. I can't believe how bad. Well, I shouldn't say I can't believe it. I believe it. Oh boy, do I believe it. Yeah, I'm not going to go much over 100 clicks left. It's either they give us a global now or never. I already said that once, but come on. Now, and this video doesn't count, I guess, because it could be considered a chasing a global. But really, when it's me going, what are the odds that there's going to be a global? So we can't really say we're chasing it that realistically. Trying the announcer's jinx the best I can, it just won't work. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn this off. It's raising my blood pressure and we're getting nothing. Wow, that's a lot of failures. Come on, where is one success in the full condition? Like, how many clicks do I gotta try? Hundreds? Fucking, this is brutal today. Alright, let's try a few full conditions, or quantity. Watch, we would have got globals doing this. No, like sometimes the slider works pretty good, and like today I was trying the slider, and it was just brutal. Did you see that? Like, not only did we not get any blueprints, well, we got one, but it was horrible. And we fucking didn't get anything, like, even remotely close to a global. Biggest loot was like 9 on a print. It's so expensive to use. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh well, I did have lots of luck recently, and it is the weekend, so should be positive about that. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely done with this crafting mission. That was really bad. One fucking blueprint. This is probably the worst crafting run I've had in, like, I don't know, 2-3 years. Get the hell out of here. Well, I don't know. I should have stopped that terminal sooner. I should have realized it was fucking giving like complete trash. Now, I have to say, even ranking that teleporter or crafting terminal to 1 on Calypso, that was even as bad as Calypso. worse even. I'd say Calypso was better than that one. That's rare. Usually Calypso hits rock bottom when it comes to crafting. Alright, I think what we'll do today, we'll try a couple more clicks here, and then we'll try to sell some of our shit, because I really don't want to do any more constructing here. We got to fly back to Next Island, or not Next Island, Calypso. So screw this planet. I don't know if this planet was paying out better, I'd stay, but I think with Next Island, what it is they probably had to split a good chunk of the crafting loots or even the other loots and give it to the rewards for those missions. Because those daily missions, basic vehicle servo and almost no clicks. What a fucking surprise. But at least this terminal is giving blueprints better. If that's the case, let's try the I between the T's. Holy shit, we've only been going live for an hour and I've already lost my voice. Oh, I know what it was. All that yelling. Yeah, sorry everyone. Yesterday was just a stressful day. I'm surprised it's still bugging me so much. Alright, this is pretty brutal. It's hoping for a little bit of improvement, but nothing yet. Let's try the full condition. Alright, before we try many more full condition clicks, let's try a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's full condition clicks were brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo! Alright, welcome back everyone. I have to put a longer cutscene in between, so I have time to transition. Alright, let's continue.
Sorry, sometimes I forget the baby voice. I know some people have been asking if they do a super chat, can I do the whole show in baby voice? I said no at first, but I was thinking, yeah, I guess I could. So if people want to request different voices, just let me know. I know it's probably going to annoy some people, but hey, money talks. Now, if anyone's wondering how the super chats have been going in Clone Evolution, it's actually not so bad. I got a viewer named George Washington who's just been tipping like crazy. So it's been quite fun actually. Now I understand why women strip on the internet. When people are like giving you tips just for like doing stuff online, you're almost willing to do anything. Nah, I shouldn't say that. It's pretty mean, but no, it's true in a way. God, like streaming and getting super chats, super addictive. I really just want to stream all day now. So that's how I was thinking. I've reached the point already where I can almost make more streaming than I can going into my job. So I'm like, what the fuck am I going into my job still for? So I really got to weigh that when I keep getting asked to like work and it's not really working out. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might actually start just streaming live, not stop all day, so I can make enough money that I don't actually have to go to work. I was surprised how super chats actually do add up pretty quick. But I shouldn't say that until I actually withdraw my first check. See how that whole process goes. Apparently YouTube actually sent me a letter in the mail, and it's going to arrive in the next few days. Can you imagine that, getting a letter in the mail from YouTube? I think that's how it goes. When you reach 1,000 subs, then they send you the letter in the mail so that you can like monetize your account, set all that shit up. And then when it comes time to, when you reach, I don't know if it's 10,000 or 100,000. It's probably 100,000. that's when they send you the next thing, which is like a big plaque or whatever, congratulating you for reaching the 100K mark. So it'll be cool that I've already reached the first stage where they've sent me a letter of congratulations. I'm probably going to frame that letter. It's like, even though it's only 1,000 subs, it did take me like a year to make there. Or not a year, fucking like 10 years. No, a year of actually trying every day though. Alright, well that was bad. Like, oh yeah, I was going to say I was going to get rid of everything. I'll leave some Listerium here. I won't get rid of it all. But that was a good chunk to get rid of. Holy fuck, man. That was my worst crafting run ever. I don't even want to total my losses from that. That was disgusting. That's the best way I can do this, is I won't even look at the losses from that to try to like ignore how bad it was. Not just focus on, oh god, that was horrible. Who knows, maybe I can turn this around by trying to sell some of the stuff on auction and actually recouping some of the losses. But that's not a big real possibility here. Let's check it out. Alright, some of the stuff I can do to recoup my losses. We'll have to trade terminal this, the Listerium, which kind of sucks because trade terminaling stuff does not recoup losses. Lesser Elijah, this is a 40 ped stack. What's the markup value right now? Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Someone sold some for 105. Right, I'll try to get 200% for this. It's gonna be a stretch, but we'll see what happens. Maybe someone will place a nice bid. Metal residue, we could try selling it. Sandrunner fuel cells and these, we can sell all that. And we got 30 of Miluka, 5 or 4 of that. Shrapnel, we can sell that. Alright, is that all we had that we bought here? For some reason I thought we had a giant stack of something left. Oh, we got 42 ped of Listeria. God, how much did we buy at the beginning? Did anyone remember? Gotta close all these fucking globals. Oh, we spent 655 on Listerium? Dear God. Well, at least it's not as bad as I thought. I thought we spent 1,000. I was gonna say, if we spent 1,000, that was horrible. So we got 238 back. Oh dear God, we had like a 50% loss on that crafting run, eh? That was really bad. Or maybe 40%, but still, that was, yeah, that was a horrible run. We were kind of due for some losses, but I didn't think the loss would be that bad. That was like far exceeding the losses I expected. Oh well, maybe we can recoup some of it on the auction. Try not to focus on the negative. See what kind of other losses we can incur. Alright, let's go to the metal residue. We'll sell it for 150 or 105 and see if anyone buys it. If they do, I'll be very happy. Alright, so 104.95. If anyone wants to help and buy my metal residue, help the next crafting run begin. Help me recoup some of the horrible, horrible losses. Alright, so that's one thing for sale. Let's put the Lesser Elijah. Okay, we can't really put it for 200%, but we'll put it for 170. See if anyone buys it out to help the show. Man, if someone bought this, then yeah, then we'd be okay. Ooh, slightly under. Let's do it. Holy fuck, someone's selling giant stacks. Alright, so this person's doing a lot of the Lesser Elijah crafting runs. Say a dude. So, say a dude, he might be making a profit making Lesser Elijah. Well played. Yeah, if they sold their stacks for that. Jeez, I gotta get rid of this phlegm. I think it's from drinking the chocolate milk. Yeah, so yeah, that would be pretty sweet. If you could resell that, make a profit. Alright, let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't go for dirt cheap. If anyone can make sure that doesn't happen. Not to manipulate the auction, but if you actually need to buy some. Alright, the rest is trade terminal food. Yeah, let's check the auction, see if they have anything decent to buy. Maybe we can recoup some of our losses by buying a few cheap prints here. See, not many people are building giant stacks of these, eh? Oh, someone built a giant stack of the bikini ones. But it is not selling good. I was worried about that. Build up a giant stack of the wrong item and it would not sell good. Chef's hat? Holy shit, man. That chef's hat is where it's at. That's why they're doing the Lesser Elijah crafting run. If you can loot that print, holy fuck. Alright, so now we know why we're supposed to be crafting the Lesser Elijah. Dear God, why didn't anyone tell me? Alright, so let's see here. We'll have to come back sometime and fish for that crafting run, because man, that'd be a nice print to loot. It's probably almost impossible to loot it though. Now let's see who's selling it. See if it's that same guy. No, Vlad. Well played. It is the same guy. He looted this from doing the Lesser Elijah crafting run. Lucky bastard. No, isn't that neat, eh? If you do a little bit of investigative work, you can actually find out quite a bit in Entropia. That's what I like most about the game. It's like a real big puzzle to work on. I guess there's a chance that he really didn't loot it that way, but if I had to guess, yeah, that is. Why? Because he had a huge stack of it that he was selling, and he likely looted some prints, so whatever prints he's selling likely came from that crafting run. Alright, let's trade terminal some stuff and get going. Fly back to Calypso. Now the main reason I'm flying back to Calypso is holy fucking shit, my flag prints are selling. And if you got shit that's selling, you might as well go sell it, right? Especially if you got lots of it left to sell. Now mainly I keep the 33 separate because I'm pretty sure if I throw it in the trade terminal, they'll give me the same amount either way. Let's check. See? So I might as well keep it. If they're going to give me the same amount either way, fuck that shit. I'll keep the 33, thanks. So there's another little trick for anyone if you haven't noticed that. If you go to trade terminal it, make sure it's an even amount. Because if you have it under, they just undercut you. So you'll trade terminal a bunch for 0. Alright, holy fuck, we're at 4,392. That does look better. Speaking of looking better, Oh. No, I'm just kidding. That mankini isn't the greatest, but hey, could be worse. We could have censorship. Yeah, so there is a little bit of items here left. 30 of that. 42 of that. So yeah, it's pretty close to like 100 we left behind. So that's not so bad. We got an extra 100 here to work with when we come back. Could do some more Lesser Elijah runs. Oh, speaking of, we didn't finish the Lesser Elijah run. That was stupid. Oh, man. Why didn't anyone remind me? I don't know if we got enough. We have to craft it 40 times. Let's try. Maybe we can loot that chef's hat, man. If we get the chef's hat, I'll be shitting bricks happy. We'll jump for fucking joy. I'll hook up the other cam or PC soon so we can get dancing scenes. I'll dance every time we get the chef's hat. Alright, we're not getting much in the way of success. Come on, success. Fuck. Alright, let's go full quality. Or quantity. Who knows? Maybe they'll still give us the chef's hat, even on full quantity. You never know, right? I think the chef's hat it'll give it to you regardless where it is. Man, I was like putting it on full quantity so I could get more successes. And you notice how there's almost no successes? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can turn it up to T and start getting that many successes. See? Pretty much the same. Well, it'd be nice if we could finish this crafting run, but man, it's gonna be tough. If we can't get any successes, it's just fucking near every time. What the hell's going on? It's not like I'm using an entry-level print here. I have it maxed to full quality rating. Is it fucking too much to ask for fucking successes? There we go. Finally a fucking success. Okay, this is unreal. I don't know, maybe someone got a really good global recently and they just tapped the loot pool like you wouldn't believe. Because man, this is crazy bad loot. Can't even get successes. Oh, there's the success, finally. Come on, chef's hat. I don't know, if I had to guess, I used up too much Listerium, and we won't have enough to finish this mission. But I hope I'm wrong. Oh my god. Let's try between the T's, for God's sakes. See if it gives us more successes. Yeah, figured it would. We're fucking putting it at the beginning and we're not getting shit for success. Yeah, at least if I'm going to get near successes, it'll be a bigger one. Ooh, there was a good success. This is a higher success rate. See that? Back-to-back successes. Didn't even have that at all in the other setting. It was just fucking near, near, near. Oh, another success. Might as well keep it here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at the success rate at the fucking higher quantity compared to when it was at full quantity or quantity. Get more successes here. Sure, there's a few failures in there, but fuck, man. If I get successes in exchange, I think it's worth it. All right, we need 20 more successes. Can we do it? Can we do it? All right, before we try, let's go and get a quick message from the patrons list. All right, Suki, Jim, Ray, Travis, and the patrons list. We actually got a 5th patron now and I haven't added them to the list yet. So don't you worry, I haven't forgot to do it. I've just really been busy. So we'll try to do it soon. Probably at the end of this week. Well, I'll do my taxes first. That's a little bit more high priority, and then we'll do that. All right, so yeah, let's get back to the game. Let's do some more crafting. So we have 117 clicks to try to get 19 successful crafting attempts. Can we do it? The challenge is on. I should move over and give this guy some room. Seems like his mankini is starting to swell. No, just kidding. Now, whoever made those mankinis popular should be ashamed of themselves. No, I'm just kidding. I did have a little part in it. I think it was mainly Bonnie's idea, though. Yeah, that was a nice thing about working this whole week, is not vaporizing much, getting like 1 or 2 bowls a day. I think my weed intake is really, when I'm working, I smoke less than half a gram a day. But they're little tiny bowls, and I can get quite a few out of half a gram. So it does seem like a lot, but the actual weight of it is very small. I don't know. When I get carried away vaporizing, sometimes I'll go through a gram, maybe 2. But that would be to the point where I'd be coughing like crazy. So I really don't push it that far. Now, I seen one of my friends actually ended up in the hospital with lung problems recently. I don't think related to the virus. No, but he had a bad smoker's cough going for a while. So really when it reaches that point, you really got to try something different or drastic to improve the situation before it gets out of hand. Right? I know it's easier said than done. Hoping he recovers. Ooh, there we go. Another success. All right, between the T's seems a little bit greedy for this. So let's move it right in the middle of A. The hole in the A. No, just kidding. Oh man, I gotta get my mind out of the gutter. These damn lockdowns. Can blame them for everything. It's all their fault. Alright, come on, success. Where are you at? See, the game's like the a-hole is not something to screw with. Man, oh man. $48. Come on. Success, finally. Now, where's my chef's hat, man? That's where it's at. Where is it? I'm looking for this chef's hat. Is it possible to loot it? I've heard it is. Imagine you looted a chef's hat and it was like a whole bunch of clicks. I'd be like, cha-ching. It's 20,000%. Was that how much it's worth? So I don't know if any of my viewers are wondering how to get the chef's hat. This might be the episode that proves it. It's just a theory that I've had so far, and we don't really have any evidence other than the auction evidence we already gathered. But the real ultimate evidence is if we could loot it. So, alright, let's move our pointer out of the A-hole position and go to the U right in the center. See if that works. Now, I'm kind of glad we didn't get a global in that position, because if we did, we'd have to keep going back to it. And I think my channel will get banned in no time. Now, I think the plan for today is I'll finish wrapping up recording this show. Holy fuck, hour and a half. Alright, so we'll have to, once we finish this crafting run, oh damn, it's going to be close. 50 clicks and we got 9 more successes we need. 8 more. Oh, we got a blueprint. Oh, it's fucking jungle shorts. You son of a... No, of all the prints, remember I was making fun of the jungle shorts because it's a trade terminal print. Why are they giving us a print that we can just buy from the trade terminal, for God's sakes? Take those out of the loot pool. Like, I'd rather get one that's worth 0 than that. Now, I shouldn't say it because I could probably bring that jungle shorts print and still sell it somewhere, but God, I don't want to be selling trade terminal prints. That's how I began the game, trying to move beyond that. Alright, so we need 6 more clicks. Now, I think the main reason that Next Island, if they want to defend their position about why they don't just make everything easier, it is a hard game. So Entropia has that reputation. They can't just go around making everything easy. I gotta stop my bitching and just write shit down. Oh, we got a curtain blueprint. Fuck, man, I won the chef's hat. Still, we're getting some blueprints, finally. Alright, so maybe I just played the game a little bit too early. We should have tried this trade terminal here at Twin Peaks or Crystal Peak sooner. That would have been a better idea. Alright, one more success. Yes, we did it. Oh, they gave us a temporary skill boost. That's not what it was. Fuck, so now I have to keep crafting. You notice how they do that? They give you the temporary skill boost right when your crafting run's almost done. So it's like now I have to keep crafting to actually use up my fucking skill boost. God damn it. I don't really care. I don't need the skill boost. God, it sucked it gave me it right at the end of the crafting run. Oh well. What can you do, right? Like, do I have anything? I don't have anything I can craft, and that's when they gave it to me. Thanks, Next Ellen. No, at least they did give me a skill boost for like 1 or 2 clicks there. Fucking wasted the whole skill boost. Oh well. Alright, let's check what we got. Ah, too bad. I should have finished this first and added it to the stack of lesser, Elijah. Son of a fucking... Oh well. Live and learn. Lots of living, not so much learning. Is that really all the sweat I have left? Holy shit. Now we'll have to stack this and wait until I have more to sell. I can't believe I put all this on auction too soon. I did it in the wrong order. You're supposed to fucking finish the crafting run and then put shit on auction. God, that was stupid. Oh well. Better stop dwelling on shit out of my control. God didn't do it, man. You did. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so we'll sell this, go collect the reward for May. Yeah, who knows, man. Like, after we collect this reward, fly to Calypso. I can try to put more shit for sale. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to sell another batch of those prints. Get our account closer and closer to the 5,000 mark. I can't remember when I started streaming Entropia what my account balance was at, but I think it's been going up pretty good. Even after a few bad crafting runs. It's hard to judge though, really, because I was taking items from my stores and selling them. So, but yeah, if you include all that, it does, like, I'm not even depositing. You can see that my balance just keeps going up and up. That's what she said. All right, let's see. Where Tanzanite? There it is. I just have to remember my favorite place, East Africa. And I haven't looked into West Africa much, so I shouldn't be bashing it. I don't really know much about it yet. The battle of East versus West. Alright, let's see what the reward is. Cha-ching. Nothing. Now, whatever that reward was... Oh, here it is. You gained experience in your textile skill. So it's not enough experience to actually give me a level up, but that's a shame. Hey, maybe the skill boost boosted it, you think? Alright, I'll check my inventory, see what we got, and we'll get ready to fly to Calypso. Oh, I do got inventory on me. That was close. Pirates almost had a feast. I'm sure they'd love to get their hands on my Listerium. Not today, pirates. Not today. Ooh, I still have 6 pet of it left. That's good. So we didn't burn it all. It's not a good amount, but better than 0. See what happened to the pillow price. Is it still crashed? Yep, I was the idiot that sold it for 3. Sorry, everybody. Fucking ruined the price of it. No, to be honest, I thought it would be a hot seller. I didn't think that the pillow would be that lame. Sorry. I really thought, like, of all the rare items, like, people have store or apartments and shops and beds. Like, wouldn't you want a pillow? I was just thinking, I've never bought a pillow, so that's where I should have realized it wouldn't have been that good of a seller. Because I've never really been tempted to buy one myself. Dum dum dum. It was fun crafting it, though. Gotta hand it to that. Alright, we'll do a little 360 spin. Show everyone the planet. No, it's weird, eh? I told everyone I was going to be on Next Island for a week, and I was on Next Island for a week, but I didn't get to play the game at all, which kind of sucks, right? Ugh, such is real life. Well, we'll see. If my job situation keeps working out bad, where I keep getting too stressed out to work, then yeah, I guess I will have to just fucking start doing YouTubing and trying to get super chats. The only problem is, to do the super chat job, I am going to have to switch games to a more popular game and spend most of my time playing it, but oh well, it's not too bad of a job, really, right? Complaining that I have to switch to a different video game. I know I'm old-fashioned and I like to stick to games that I'm familiar with and that I've played a lot before, invested time and money into, but I can adapt. If I start making like a few $100 a day playing like the latest Call of Duty game or something, might as well. Now I gotta be careful though. Once you start playing mainstream games like that, that's when you can like run into censorship problems. More people hear it, then there's more chances it'll get flagged. Fuck, man, we got a long flight, so obviously I'm not going to record the whole thing, or my voice would be dead by the time we arrived on the planet. It's looking like it's going to take us about 2.5 hours to fly across this expanse of space. Oh, fuck, I forgot to check my thruster. Hopefully I have enough to land. Yeah, so thanks everyone, Next Island. I know I bitch a lot about Next Island, but yeah, overall they have a really good planet going. I'd say to rank it on the entire Entropia universe, before I used to have Rocktropia at the #1 rating, and I used to have let's see, who would I say was the second before? Probably Tulan. I'm just judging by how easy it is to get free items and work your way up from a zero balance. Like if I had a zero balance, which planet would I want to start on? I used to say Rocktropia because it was so active in so many different ways to get money, but now that they've like banned that AI mission, that I don't think Rocktropia is the best anymore. It's sad because Rocktropia was the #1 planet for a long time until fucking Never Die abandoned it, Doc abandoned it. I shouldn't say completely abandoned it, just partially abandoned it. I know they're still at the point where they might come back, let's hope. And then, yeah, Monria was a pretty close second. Arcadia slipped. No, I'd say Arcadia was like maybe #2 for a while just because they had that good oil rig. When the oil rig on Arcadia is good, and the sweat community is good, and the sweat price is pretty high on Arcadia, I have to say Arcadia is probably #2. #2, the best planet you could start with if you had no money and you wanted to build a little bankroll. And then third place, yeah, would be Tulan. But now since dear God, I guess even with the AI mission being fucked, just because it has the beer keg still. It's like, dear God, would I still keep, yeah, maybe Rocktropia is #2. Oh yeah, and you can collect sweat so fast. Fuck. Alright, so I still got to keep Rocktropia as #1. It's because they got the 1 oil rig, no, 2 oil rigs, a keg rig, and the best sweat. So yeah, Rocktropia still is #1. I'm tempted to move him down because of the AI mission, but no, the AI mission being down isn't the worst. Still maintains 1, but man, it nearly slipped. Right, so anyways, #2. Yeah, #2 we really should put... Yeah, if I had to race to try to get up to like 100 ped from 0, I could probably do it faster on Tulan than I could on Arcadia. Arcadia is a little bit more challenging. God, so who am I going to rank number 2? Rocktropia. Yeah, let's put a tie for number 2 between Next Island and Tulan. Or fuck, man, even all 3, right? No. Can't do an all 3 tie. That's too cheap. If I had to race to 100 Project Entropia dollars, I could do it faster on... which is faster sweating? Yeah, I think I could do it faster on Next Island, then Toulon, then Arcadia. Arcadia's got the oil rig, but man, sweating in Arcadia I find is pretty harsh these days. Hard to find good sweat circles or events. So yeah, if there's nothing going on in Arcadia, then yeah, these two would definitely be the second and third. You could probably switch in between who would be number 2 and 3, depending on who's more popular playing it at the time. If you can get the whole rig to yourself at Toulon, or on Toulon, then dear God, yeah, you'll be getting more here faster. But if there's a lot of people at the rig, then you'd be better off coming to Next Island. Just doing those daily mining missions, building up a huge stack of prints that you could come back to Calypso and sell. And the sweat community is really good there. Now, and then the hardest planets to make money would probably be... Hardest would be Calypso. Because Calypso, like really, the only thing there is sweat. You can get the oil rig occasionally, but it's just pure luck if you do. So, and not last place, second last, we got Cyrene. Cyrene, if I had to make my balance, I'd probably be doing a lot of sweating. And then since they don't have any rigs... But if they got that mission in the basement, but that mission in the basement is so hard to sell the rewards that, yeah, it would take forever to reach 100. Only slightly faster than Calypso. Yeah, so if anyone's just starting Entropia and they're wondering where you could make the fastest balance, Rocktropia number 1. Yeah, let's just go in order here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So isn't that kind of fucked? They actually made the order match how easy it is to make money. So this is the easiest, the next easiest, the next, and second last, and then the hardest planet of all. Well, yeah, and then Monria, if you count it as a planet, it probably is right after Calypso also, as the very hardest to make money. Because they do have a sweat community, but that's about it. And there's really nothing else you can do. Other than that crafting daily mission if you tried to sell your skills, but that would be really challenging. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering what's the deal with all that, yeah, if you want to do that, you'll be set. So if I was going to start today, I would start on Rocktropia. Try to build up my balance to 100 or 2, just from sweating, collecting shit at the rigs. Now, if it was a race to try to go from 0 to like 100 ped at Rocktropia, I bet you I could do it in, let's see, collecting 9k sweat a day. I don't know, would it be a month or 2? Man, would it really take that long? Jeez, I hope not. Because I was thinking the most I've ever picked up in kegs in one day is about 5 ped, or Project Entropia dollars. Oh no, so it should be under a month then, because 30 days times 5, what would that be? Or no, that'd only be 60? No, 150. Yeah, so maybe you could do it in a month. Or you could just deposit, right? Or you could work in with Project Entropia, or not Project Entropia, Entropia Partners. Oh, that's what I should do. I don't know, some people have been asking me to make some new Slego videos since it's been back. I'll do some Slego soon. God, I love Slego. It's like one of my favorite games compared to Entropia and Clone Evolution. So yeah, if anyone wants to see some new Slego videos, don't worry. Hopefully Slego's still working. Let me check if it is. Maybe we can do a Slego episode to like finish the video today. Doesn't have to be its own separate. Slego, my ego. No, I don't think trademarks are allowed for that, so it's no relation. Yes, Slego is back. Now I purchased some Slego tickets the other day, so I got some Slego that we can play with. Oh, no one's here. Alright, well, we'll register for Slego and see if anyone joins. And I'll just make it mini so I can keep track of who the fuck's attacking us with asteroids or pirates. Fuck off, man. I gotta move this. Alright, hopefully I didn't open any boobs. Yep, we're good to go. Alright, so I'm in Slego if anyone wants to play a game. If anyone's not played Slego before, make sure you sign up for Entropia Partners in my link below in the chat, and then you can get in and play this game. It'll help me out a lot with the referrals because I don't have a single referral yet, so for Entropia Partners. So if anyone tries that, that'd be grand. I just really want to make sure my referral link works. I've been sharing it for like over a year. Haven't got one person that's tried it. It seems a little weird. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a Slego game in. Because, man, Slego's weird how this works. You can bet coins that you win from watching ads and stuff. And then you can take these coins you win and then withdraw them into Entropia funds. So it's definitely a neat way to make extra money for Entropia if you like puzzle games. When I think about it, it's nothing short of a miracle. We have like a puzzle game that we can play to win Entropia money. Like, just even hearing that, it's like fucking sweet. I wish we had some sort of Tetris games that we could play like that too. I like the idea of this. Now, if the Slego match starts, I'll probably make it full screen, but then I'll put it back if it doesn't. No, I did make a tutorial video for Slego that won a contest with Entropia Partners and got me a whole bunch of really good money for Entropia. So if anyone's actually been skeptical if Entropia Partners is good, I highly recommend it. It worked great for me. I know some people have found ways that they got in trouble with it, and it's basically if you use ad blockers. If you use ad blockers, you'll probably get banned from Entropia Partners. And the shitty thing about ad blockers is some internet providers have them built in. So you might get banned and be like, hey, I didn't even use ad blockers. And be like, well, your internet provider did. So that's what happened. So you have to be careful that you're not running ad blockers when you try to use Entropia Partners. Because that's how they make their money back for giving everyone this cool shit, is that they get ads. Or they have to play the ads. Alright, so it looks like we don't have enough players for a game of Slego, sadly. I figured it would be because it's fucking 9 a.m. on a weekend, so who the hell's in their right mind is up at this time? Yeah, and I've already been playing for 2 hours. Yeah, so sorry all the Entropia players, I haven't been able to do regular episodes. I've been doing a lot of Clone Evolution because, man, we're just killing it in the super chats and I'm low on money. But if any Entropia players want me to do episodes at specific times, even get Skype callers going, just let me know. We can even play Slego at the same time as we fly through space for hours. Alright, so I guess we'll give a shout out to everyone who was in the chat today. Alright, Potato Memes, welcome back to the chat. And we also got Shelly. Oh yeah, Shelly all the way from overseas. So thanks again, Shelly, for tuning in. And yeah, we'll try to get some daytime Clone Evolution episodes going today. So big round of applause to everyone who joined the chat. Thanks a lot. Now I know so many different clapping noises. My favorite one. Now if anyone knows how to fart with their armpits, you can actually do it with your hands too. My nieces and nephews love it. It's a good trick to teach to kids. No, I teach kids the most terrible stuff sometimes. I gotta stop doing that. Now I used to get my nephew into so much trouble because I teach him all these jokes. I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be teaching kids that young funny jokes. But hey, they're gonna learn them eventually. Might as well come from someone they can ask what it means. Alright, so Entropia, what do we got next? Yeah, so Entropia, we're going to be landing on Calypso probably within an hour or two. And once we do that, then yeah, we'll start putting some of our prints on auction. And today is actually a good day to put them on auction because it'll be the weekend. So I'll try to land on the planet, put the ship for sale, and hopefully next week, by this time, we'll have another round of money, and we'll be inching closer and closer to the ultimate 5,000 mark. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I got a shop sale. I forgot to check it out. See what our shop income is at. Holy shit, our shop income is already up to 30. So thanks everyone who's been shopping in the shops. We sold the leprechaun, that's what it was. So thanks whoever bought the leprechaun. I can't remember where I got the leprechaun now to think of it. Did I win it somewhere? So anyways, yeah, I sold the leprechaun for $1. Whoever enjoyed it, thank you very much. And yeah, we sold something else for 29. So yeah, our sales have been pretty good. On the 19th we had a sale. So that's nice to see, because sometimes my shop sales get pretty sparse. So when I get a few shop sales in there, it's like, sweet. And I don't really advertise my shops that much. Well, shouldn't say that every day in my podcasts. Alright, so we got 30 there. Let's see what other incomes we got. Oh, we're up to another 7. So we're at 37. So we can add the 37 that we got to now. That would put us up to 440 something. 427. 4,427, roughly. Probably 28. So shit, we're only about 600 away from our goal for starting to shop for a shopkeeper. It kind of makes me sad that the shopkeeper, gee, dear God, costs so much, but man, we gotta buy one. We need one. If any of my viewers in the show have a shopkeeper that can go for a good price to help the show out, please let me know. That'd be great. I'll love you forever. Now, I miss the days when I used to buy and sell shopkeepers for around 2,200. That was the going rate. For a while, what I used to do is I'd buy it for 1,800 on auction, try to get like really good deals when people aren't bidding, and then take that shopkeeper and sell it for 21 or 2,200. And I flipped shopkeepers like that, maybe like 10 of them. I don't know why I ever stopped doing it. I think what happened is I got my money tied up in a different investment, and then when I lost that money, then I didn't have enough to keep flipping shopkeepers. So I was like, fuck man, I should have just kept flipping the shopkeepers instead of trying something more risky. Oh well, live and learn, right? Can't always win them all. Or in my case, any. No, I can't say I don't win ever, because man, Valentine's Day I really raked it in. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah, and I won Crafting Mania. And I do have a couple globals under my belt. I'm sure other players have like millions of globals, but yeah, at least I have a few. I think a couple Hall of Fames, a couple first discoveries. Yeah, I even found one of the first items on Two-Land, so that was pretty sweet. Alright, so let's wrap up the show. It's over the 2-hour mark. We got a really good episode in. Thanks everyone. Yeah, no one made it to the end of the show, but I understand it is very early in the weekend. And yeah, anyone who wanted to catch the show live, sorry that I had to record it early, but I got a bunch of recordings to do. And I'm up early these days, so I really got to just do it when I'm awake. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go to the affiliate links. Alright, for Patreon, Patreon, thanks again. Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, pays you to watch videos. Swagbucks to shop online. GameKit to play games, and free Bitcoin. It's a wallet system for cryptocurrencies. Yeah, and if you want to check out those, make sure you follow all your regional laws. And that includes ages and all that shit, and if it's even legal to use cryptocurrencies. Right, so Virtual Mate Sex Machine is also in there. Make sure you follow the rules for it. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. No, in Canada we have lockdowns forever, so yeah, we won't be having too much fun anytime soon. Oh yeah, and one other product I picked up recently, I haven't really been officially promoting it, but figured I'd show it off, is I got the Star Wars coin set, including Yoda, Darth Vader, Luke, Han Solo, Boba Fett. And I would show you this card. Oh, I just gotta keep my face in front of it, that's the trick. It says there's only 10,000 made. I could see why. They just took regular quarters from 1977 and printed some Star Wars stickers on them. But they're pretty cool. And apparently there's only 10,000 of these ever made, so we'll see if they actually go up in value. Even if they don't, I'm going to have a display that I'm going to be adding them to, so I don't really care either or not if they do go up, because I'm going to be keeping them. Now I was going to get into collecting more Star Trek stuff, but I realized that Star Trek stuff is kind of really cheesy. There's not really much in the way of stuff that I like to collect for Star Trek. And I did actually collect most of it when I was already a teenager and got rid of all of it, so... Now I used to have like all the technical manuals, all the t-shirts and posters. But there was never really cool coins or anything that I collected for Star Trek. I should have tried getting into that. I bet you there is coins. Alright, so let's wrap up the rest. Yeah, that was GameKit, Virtual Mate. Oh yeah, and I forgot, for Virtual Mate, we also got the new offers. And the offers for that, one's a coupon code for $10 off on $150 or more. And they were really nice. What is it, the company Virtual Mate? They said that since I've been helping with the affiliate links so much, and I've actually got them over 200 clicks to their website, like they track where the referral links clicks are and stuff, that they upped my referral percentage. So they said now that when I referral it, I can actually make some money back. And I'll have to guarantee or check to make sure if it's just in-house, like for purchasing more products, money back, or actual cash. So I'll find out and let the viewers know. But thanks to everyone who's been checking that out. Really appreciate it. It's probably a lot safer given the times, right? The whole pandemic laws. You could end up in jail for the rest of your life for trying to have a social life. Be careful. Alright, let's go to the fire screen, see what we got in the item bag. Alright, if you happen to get a chef's hat in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, give the show a like. Really appreciate it. And just make sure
You never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.
Oh yeah, good weekend. Yeah, and sorry about bitching about work so much. I don't know, a rough day at work, and as you can tell, my veins are still bulging from my fucking concussion injury, so these shifts are actually like literally killing me, and it kind of sucks to get fucking yelled at while you're trying your best, but hey, do what you gotta do, right? And I know he's probably going through a lot of stress, the boss and all, so see you later, everyone, and hope everyone else's work goes well. Just make sure you don't end up killing yourself at work, and it's not worth it, right? No amount of money is. Alright, see you later, everyone. Bye for now. Take care. Later. Alright, see you everyone. Have a good weekend.